What's the weirdest thing about the modern life that people just accept as a normal? Weirdest thing about the modern life that people just accept as a normal. Well, okay, so probably this question is something really very different. Okay, and okay, yeah. Let me example to you, kind of. Let me understand this question by the example. Okay, so that you and I could understand. Okay. So if I just wanted to compare the 50 year before and 50 year after, okay. So 50 year ago, okay, if I wanted to travel somewhere by the train, so I have to go to the train and basically just like the during the travel, okay, during while I was traveling throughout the train, I kind of like a talk so many people. The people usually talk in a train while travel a lot 50 years ago. A lot. They actually talk about the politics, they actually talk about this and stuff like that. Even if they don't know each other a lot, but still they talk. Okay. 50 year ago, people usually talk a lot to each other. In nowadays, people don't really talk that much. Okay, yeah, might be some of the people who actually relative, or some of the people are kind of like a something really that key, from that era, they actually talk. Okay, but the like the Gen Z people, okay, the new generation of the people is not kind of like a something really took effort to talk to the someone else. No, why? Because it's not really important to them. What do you mean by that? So basically is this thing, why do we talk? We actually talk to someone else because for the entertainment, mostly is that for the entertainment, and we just have to know each other. Okay, yeah, and basically 50 year ago we don't really have that many kind of like a something really a source of entertainment. Okay, radio or television, newspaper, that's it. Yeah, and radio and television was kind of like a something really luxury, so that people could afford, like a luxury people could afford that television stuff like that. But the newspaper is the only one thing that they could entertain, or they could kind of like a something really, yeah, what exactly things and stuff like that. Okay, so basically the option that they have is the people, so they just have to interact with the people, and it's kind of like a something very common. Okay, 50 year ago these are kind of like a something people do that. But now these days we have lots of thing for the kind of like a consumption of entertainment, a lot. Okay, like basically the mobile phone. Okay, this mobile phone can have entire world, literally entire world. Okay, and if you have the combination of headphone or earphone, dude, you don't really need a kind of like a somebody people to talk. Okay, and that's why this new generation don't really require to talk. Like, why should I supposed to talk to this stranger, a random stranger? Okay, even if I like I don't really have any kind of like something intention, or if I don't really knew this person, why would I supposed to talk to this? If I traveling through the train, I just kind of like a something really one thing that ki put on the music on the earphone, and that's it. I just have to enjoy the travel. Okay, yeah. But 50 year ago, this is not a kind of like a something really thing. 50 year ago, people usually talk to each other. Okay. So I think this is kind of like a something really a weirdest thing about the modern life. Okay. That most of people are kind of like a something like accept that thing. Ki haan, chalo, right now this is kind of like a something like things that we have, like a mobile and stuff like that. People don't really talk to each other. Yeah, okay. And let me tell you one thing, in the future, things will happen even more worse. Is it worse? No, it's not worse by the way, but it's like that na ki, like right now, okay, like okay, now okay, let me example to you. Okay. So um so basically is this thing, if I like same thing, okay, same, like we just took the example of 50 year ago. If I like a some certain girl a 50 year ago, okay, I am a kind of like a person that I like some certain girl. Okay, So what is exactly the my kind of like a something execution technique so that she could become my girlfriend is a kind of like a something terminology was happened 20 year ago. Before that, girlfriend is not even exist. Okay, it's a kind of like a something like friend and then wife, that's it. Okay, whatever. But what I'm trying to tell you is this thing, that 50 year ago, if I like some sort of girl, okay, how do I approach her? So is that key, first thing, just talk to her, say hi, hello, वगैरह वगैरह. Okay, and basically when she leave the school or college, okay, then another way of communication is by writing a letter. Okay, because at that time telephone was kind of like a something being a very luxury. Okay, like only richer people have this kind of like something telephone. Okay, but most of people could afford to write a letter, so people usually write the letter. Okay, so so basically if I like someone girl, so basically I started talking to the college वगैरह वगैरह, and when she went home or when she went somewhere else, okay, I just have to write the letter to her. Then she also wrote the letter to me. Okay, and this is kind of like a something like relationship start. Okay, then we talk, somehow we just plan and stuff like that. Okay, and this is kind of like a something stuff happened, we like each other, and both the people are became husband and wife, and yeah. But in this world, approaching a girl is a very different process. First of all, is that like basically if I like a girl, what is exactly the things that I should supposed to do is that I don't really want to talk. No. It's just like first I go to the Instagram and look for her. Okay. Oh, I found her. Okay, then follow her. Okay. Now like basically somehow or whatever it is, some whatever reason, she accept your friend request or accept your follow request, and then you started talking on the Instagram. Okay, yeah, you don't even talk to each other. Like basically this thing, you are in the same college, you are in the same college, same class. Okay, but you are not kind of like a something like have that many courage to talk to each other physically. People are actually talk on the Instagram chat. Okay, people prefer that. It's a kind of like a something like, yeah, you could easily kind of like a something not to do and stuff like that. Okay, and and then the both the people are bitterly comfortable while talking on social media, then they talk physically. Okay, yeah, then they talk physically. Okay, and then somehow they kind of like a started in a relationship and they become husband and wife. Okay, so this is kind of like a somethingly very different thing. Okay, like in this modern world, the gadget that we have is mobile phone is changing a lot of lives, our lifestyles, our the thinking ability and lot of things, and it will impact a lot in the future too. Okay, yeah, but it kind of like suddenly became very normal. Okay, for the older people, the people who's actually belong to 50 year ago, for that kind of like a people think that this kind of like a something with the technique that they use was really wrong. Okay, why would you supposed to talk to on social media instead of talk to each other? Yeah, that is really good thing, but yeah, why does people kind of like something have that many courage to talk to her and stuff like that? Because like पहले के ज़माने में, in this, the people who actually belong to the 50 year ago, they have kind of like something lot of courage to talk to each other. But in this world, if we don't really have any intention to talk, or if we don't really have any kind of like something reason to talk, people can't kind of like a something really spend so much amount of energy or that much amount of energy or little bit amount of energy to talk to other person. Okay, it's they prefer to kind of like a sit silence, and I think they follow on some certain person on social media and talk to there. So this is kind of like a something stuff that probably, yeah. And since the technology is actually evolved, we have a lot of things. But let me tell you one thing now. I think that the technology that we invented for connecting us together, it kind of like a something like creating, it kind of like something like that ki, um, taking difference between us. What do you mean by that? Example to you. Okay, so one of my friend, has a social media. I also am social media. So basically, one of the friend is actually getting married. Okay, he actually posts some sort of photos in their Instagram. Okay, while we are in the school, we are so best friend, really best friend. Like basically, we think about a lot of stuff, that what would we do, this and of तेरी शादी में हम ऐसा करेंगे, वैसा करेंगे, ये करेंगे, वो करेंगे, इतना दारू पियेंगे. We just talk a lot about what does we do. Okay. Then after the school, he went to different college, I went to different college. Okay, and suddenly life is shifted apart. Okay, and basically he went to somewhere else, I went to somewhere else. Okay, then after all those 10 year, I seen the photos of this person is actually getting married. Okay, yeah, like basically is that during the 10 year, I have his mobile phone number, WhatsApp number. I follow that particular person on the Instagram or Facebook. He also follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Okay. When he uploads some sort of photos, I like the photo. When I upload the photo, he like the photo as also. Okay. But the connection, the bond that we have when we are in the school was here is negligible. Yeah, like basically we know that he was my friend, he know I was his friend, and that's it. Yeah, we barely even talk. Okay, it's been almost like a 10 year 10 12 year after the school ends, and it's like, yeah, हो गई, कर गई उसने शादी कर गई, क्या पता वो जिंदा भी है या नहीं. बस I just know that person because of I seen his story on the Instagram or in social media, and that's it. बस like this is kind of like a something stuff happen. And yeah, and because of this technology, might be we are not talking to each other if we don't really have that much technology. Okay, so what does it do, like what does kind of like a something think that कि भाई like चलो अभी ये मेरा दोस्त है, करीब 2 साल हो गए, स्कूल खत्म हो गया, we didn't really talk. So I could kind of like a something take little bit of effort in myself कि चलो इस बंदे से बात करते हैं, आई विल टेक अ कॉल, भाई कैसा है, क्या है, क्या चल रहा है, वगैरह वगैरह वगैरह. But it's just like that, the every life update that I get on the social media, why would I supposed to talk, why would I supposed to know about that person कि वो क्या कर रहा है क्या नहीं. हाँ, हो गई ना भाई उसकी शादी खत्म, that's it. So I think this is kind of like a something like that the the technology that we invented to connect each other, it kind of like a something really, it it kind of like a something really work as a taking difference to each other, like taking kind of like a something really distance to each other. Okay, it kind of like a something really, giving us reason that why I shouldn't supposed to call to that person. Okay, so but yeah, it's a kind of like something weird, but in today's world it became very normal. So yeah, probably this is it. All right, so these are kind of like a something my thought process regarding about why does people are, why this modern technology are kind of like a something very weird, but people are accepting this thing, and I also accept that thing. All right, so this is it, I should supposed to be in here. Thank you.